Peter Maer, who began his broadcast career at WGNU and WIBV on the East Side, spent nearly 35 years as a White House correspondent, working for the Mutual, NBC, and CBS Networks. But before he left St. Louis, he also worked at WEW and KSHE. His national news reporting won numerous accolades, including 3 Murrow Awards, the Scripps-Howard Award, and the Walter Cronkite Faith and Freedom Award. He's a member of the Society Professional Journalists Hall of Fame and received the St. Louis Press Club Lifetime Achievement Award.
Hi, everybody, and thank you. I'm so grateful to the Media Hall of Fame for this very special, very incredible honor. I want to start out by congratulating my fellow honorees. I just hope that one day soon, we can all meet in person. And a shout out to Frank Absher for all you do to chronicle our city's rich and very unique media history. I have to tell you, from the time that I was about 8 years old, I always wanted to be a reporter. It was my earliest ambition. I grew up reading the Post-Dispatch and the Globe-Democrat and my hometown Granite City Press Record. As far as broadcasters go, I was inspired by the standout voices of St. Louis on KMOX, including Bob Hardy, Jack Buck, and Rex Davis, and my longtime friend Ron Ells, a.k.a. Johnny Rabbit and Johnny B. Good. My own radio career started when I was hired to do a weekly high school music and news show on WGNU in Granite City. In fact, you might not believe this, but I had my FCC transmitter operator's license before I was even old enough to have my Illinois driver's license. While I'm so proud to have been in the first class of mass communications majors at SIU Edwardsville, my real first broadcasting lessons came there at WGNU. The station owner, the veteran St. Louis broadcaster Chuck Norman, believed that young guys like me, working at his station, just starting out, should have paid him for teaching us so much about radio. And looking back on it, Chuck was probably right. I later received a not-for-credit education in sex, drugs, and rock and roll at the then new KSHE Rock Radio. I also worked weekends at the more establishment WEW Radio 77 AM. My first news career break came when I was hired as a reporter at WIBV in Belleville, a station with a heavy local news coverage, and it was led by a talented broadcaster and manager, Norm Greenberg. My career eventually took me to WSB Radio in Atlanta, where in a lucky break I was assigned to cover the political rise of Governor Jimmy Carter. That experience and his election as president was my ticket to becoming a network correspondent, a Washington-based correspondent. And through the years, I always asked myself what the people back home in Granite City and all the places I knew so well in St. Louis, what did they need to know or want to know about the stories that I covered? It became my guiding journalistic principle. Each of the 6 presidents I was privileged to cover had at least a grudging respect for reporters and a total respect for the First Amendment, even in the worst of times. Who in their wildest imagination could have pictured a president accusing a news organization or an individual reporter of being an enemy of the people? Real journalists, as you know, are friends of the people. Real journalists are guardians of truth. As the popular St. Louis Press Club t-shirt notes, freedom of the press, now more than ever. And now more than ever, all of us, I believe, all of us, no matter what media we represent, must use our pens and our voices to fight hatred, bigotry, and racism. And with that, I again say thank you to the St. Louis Media Hall of Fame.